Hey guys, we're back at Blade Show 2023, and I am here with my good buddy Kyle from Worksharp, one of our biggest sponsors, and we love these guys so much. And they have a really cool new product that just dropped here about a month ago. So cool that they can't even keep them in stock. And so Kyle, I was wondering if you can do a run through on this awesome new sharpening system.
Happy to do it. Thanks,
awesome,
Casey.
Man. Absolutely.
So this is the new Professional Precision Adjust, or as we like to call it, the Pro PA. A little easier to say, it's a mouthful. What's great about it is it's basically borrowing off our original Precision Adjust, and we took some community feedback, took all that feedback and boiled it down into this package here, which is the new Pro PA. So a couple of the things we heard is they wanted more precision, we wanted a more robust system, more rigidity, and then also to be able to solve for larger and smaller knives. So what we did is we've got the same abrasive selection as in our Elite kit. You've got from 220 all the way to a leather strop, 7 abrasives in between. When you want to get started sharpening, we've got a larger clamp that you can use on this now, and it's spring loaded, so it's easier to load your knives than ever before. So throw your knife in this way, tighten it down, insert it into the sharpener. Everything clips in now, so we're not using magnets on this one. When you go to start sharpening, you're going to want to go ahead and select your angle. So this is a rough estimate of anything in between 30 and 15 degrees. Let's say I want this knife to be at about 20, I'll get it close. And this is where we have the digital angle indicator, which is something new we added. You turn that on, you zero it out, there it is, throw it on, and now you can dial it in to within a 1/4 degree of anything specific you want. So if you wanted 19 degrees, set it. Now you can get started sharpening. You'd sharpen one side, establish a burr on that side, and once you had a burr that you could feel all the way along the edge of the knife, go ahead and all you have to do is push this red lever down right here and flip over, and it sets you right up to sharpen the exact same angle on the opposite side. So that's something that was similar with the original that we borrowed there. But one thing that we heard a lot of is we want to be able to do larger knives. So one of the things that we solved for with that is we added a large blade support. So this is for your clamp, it goes underneath, and what that does is when you're doing longer throws with bigger knives, that'll support that clamp to keep any deflection from happening. It keeps it nice and rigid, keeps the system stiff. And then one thing that we found is obviously if I had a big knife in here, I wouldn't be able to rotate it, so it actually tilts back to accommodate for a bigger knife that can throw that way, and you can sharpen larger knives as well now. So we solved for that. On the opposite end of the spectrum, what we heard a lot of is we want to be able to do smaller knives, like this little pen knife right here. The problem there is the clamp swallows that knife up. So what we solved for with that is we went ahead and put a small knife table together. So we get this out of the way here, and we slide the small knife table on, and now you can sharpen small pen knives, and you use these dials to kind of get it off the edge of the table there. It's a magnetic base, and you go ahead and come in and you can sharpen one side. After you get it set, flip over to the opposite side, and you can sharpen the opposite side of the knife as well. So we really tried to take the feedback that we heard from the community and integrate that all into this, and we're still listening. We're not done yet. So if there's something else you guys want to see or things that you want more of, maybe it's a different abrasive, we've heard a lot about a case, we're listening to all that, and we're going to try and keep building on this platform, so we're not done yet.
It's fantastic. I'm really surprised on how innovative you've taken such a traditional unit of sharpening knives. I mean, it's been done by a bunch of other companies.
Right.
In a very short amount of time, you've taken that and then ran with it and made it such a more entertaining thing to do. I hate sharpening knives. I have so many knives and I hate sharpening. But now, because of Worksharp and the precision, the original precision sharpener, and you guys have seen a ton of videos I've done with it, I enjoy it because I understand it. It's easier. You know what I mean? It just works way better.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, it's not necessarily, am I gonna get a sharp knife? That's almost guaranteed with this system or the last system. It's what level of sharp do you want to get to? Do you want a polished edge? Do you want toothy edge. What are you trying to accomplish with the sharpener? You get past just needing a sharp knife, and you get into like more nerding out with your knives in a lot of ways.
Man. So, like, you just made sharpening fun.
Thanks, man.
It just blows my mind because it's something I absolutely, without a doubt, did not like.
It's a frustrating process if you don't know what you're doing, or you don't have the tools like this that can help you get there.
You just simplified all of it. The angles, how to use it, made it a lot faster. So, anyways, regardless of all that, you guys did a really good job. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thanks for all our support with our community.
Likewise, man. We love working with you guys.
Dude, you guys have done such a great job with this. So
thanks,
I'm hoping that we can continue to, continue to evolve our relationship and see where it goes from here.
Most definitely, man.
So thank you again, Kyle. I really appreciate
of course,
you, dude.
Casey.
Hope you have a good rest of your show.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.